Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining Real Love Ministry Live. I am your host for the evening, Desiree Williams Hall. I am so excited for another episode of Real Love Ministries Live. We have the Cross family with us, and we're getting ready to celebrate their 5th singing anniversary. Yay!
Yay!
So we're going to get ready to introduce them. Y'all see a familiar face. Miss Angie Cross, Sister Angie. What are you, evangelist, missionary? No.
Angela, it's all right.
Angela Cross. How you doing, sis?
I am doing good, sis. I'm doing good, hanging in there.
Thank you all so much. We're so happy to have the Cross family with us, and we have the special guest feature, one of the headliners that will be on the anniversary, Lil David and the Bells of Joy. Lil David is with us. David, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Greetings from Baltimore, Maryland, from Lil David and the Bells of Joy. Happy to be here.
Listen, how's the weather?
Today we had a little bit of sleet, but besides that, it's pretty reasonable.
Really? No snow?
Yeah. No snow, not yet.
Okay. What's the degrees? Because it was hot down here today.
Today was about 50, 55, but we had some sleety weather today.
Oh, okay. No, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. So once again, we just thank you all so much for taking out time. I promise you all I won't hold you long. This will probably be about a 30-minute segment. And we're going to start. Listen, tell us a little bit about the Cross family. I want you all to go around and introduce yourself and tell me your role in the group. If you're a sibling, tell me what line you fall. Are you the oldest? Are you the middle child, the baby, the knee baby? We want to know all that stuff about the Cross family. We're going to find out some stuff about y'all tonight.
Andre, you want to go or you want me to go first? I'll go. Okay, so I'm the second to the oldest under Eugene. We call him Huey, but under Eugene. And there's Eugene, there's me. Then there's Andre. And you know that Tyrone and Maurice, they're with their other group. So they're not with us in the quartet industry. But then there comes Chantalina. Chantalina's, she's the baby. She's the baby. And so I don't know who the knee baby, like from the Cross family, would be Maurice. They always say he's the knee baby, but Shawnee's the baby, and Henry and Sharona, that's our they had adopted, that's the god brother, and his wife, you already know, that's sis. So here we are.
Okay, all right. Shawnee, you want to have something that you would like to say? So that's Shawnee, y'all. That's the baby.
Oh my God.
Dre.
Hey, it's Andre here. Andre, the one and only Cross. Yes, right. I'm the bass player and also sometimes tenor singer background. And every once in the blue moon, I may lead. Every once in the blue moon.
Okay, I ain't never seen you lead now, but all right.
That's why I said every once in the blue moon.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes. And Lil Dave, we go way back with Lil Dave. I'm talking about his father was singing. When he was like a little knee baby running around here. All of us, we go way back.
We grew up together. That's our family.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. I don't know if I was talking to you, David, or Tracy. And I was like, y'all ever been to Miami? She said, I thought we was going to Fort Lauderdale. I was like, well, to me, that's like almost the same thing, right? So I was like, he said, no, we family. Was that you or Tracy?
That was Tracy, probably.
That was Tracy? Yeah, he's like, no, we family. It's like, nah, they're my peoples. That's okay.
For real.
Good. Now listen, so many people know you are like that iconic family here in the South Florida area and abroad, because sometimes I'm on with a lot of promoters and other national groups, and they know the Cross family name. So that felt great being from South Florida. And it was like, hey, we know the Cross family. We know Mr. Gene Cross. And your father is so legendary here. You know, he was a wonderful man. And how does it feel being his offspring and being able to carry his legacy? Because he loved to sing, he loved the Smiling Jubilees, you know. And just tell us a little bit about Mr. Gene Cross.
Well, there's so much to say about that. I mean, I know I just jumped in here because there's so much we can say about that. I mean, he has actually paved the way. My father has had us in music all our lives. I'm talking about out the womb, and we've been following him all our lives, singing all our lives. And I mean, when I tell you, even though it was 2018 when my father went home, but we miss him every day. Not a day go by that we're not missing and thinking about our father. And so I know that he is very proud, because even when I feel like giving up, thinking about him is what keeps me going. You know, I started with the Smiling Jubilees when I was 12 years old playing bass.
Wow.
You know? And so I was actually with the Smileys 20 plus years before my father then left the Smileys, and before he went home to glory, he wanted to sing with his children. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
So I know he is very proud, because my you know what? You know, this is not to put an age on my sister, but my sister is like the mother of the group. You talking about somebody keeping you in line and keeping things going. That, to be honest with you, that's why we're here tonight with you, because you better believe you don't know how many texts we were getting before we got here to make sure, okay, look, y'all better be here. And
wow.
So dad will continue to live through us. And and that's all we know. You know, I know we have contemporary, all types of gospel music, but quartet, it's in my blood. You know, and like I said, when I feel like I'm tired and feel like giving up, I think about Gene Cross. And you know, we got to keep my mom. You know, listen, mom is missing dad every day. So, you know, with her, us singing his songs and keeping everything alive, I mean, we have no choice but to continue to keep going.
Yeah. Yes. And you know what? Just thinking back, you know, me being a parent, I know that you all are parents, and, you know, even with my children, that is something that I wish, like what we're doing, what we love so much, that they will carry that on, you know, even after my husband and I are long gone. Will just pick up that mantle. And I know that your father is so happy. Listen, since little, I've always known about the Cross family, right? Angie Cross sung in her groups, and the Smiling Jubilees, and it was just so many of you all, and you all were always a talented family. And you pretty much summed it up, Andre, because I was going to ask, how did your father impact you all's lives? And why did you sing quartet? But you just summed it up and you answered that all in one. Because let me tell you, you all are an amazing, amazing family. You are so talented, and you've been singing all your lives, all of that, you know, since I've known the Cross family, and since we have been a part of your lives. Listen, Lil David and the Bells of Joy. This is my first time actually hearing. Well, I YouTube y'all, right, way before this anniversary, right? And I was actually telling Roger about it. I'm like, hey, you need to check them out. But I had never heard of you all, and I actually heard about you on Clubhouse, right? So I'm like, hey, let me Google, let me check this out, let me check these guys out, you know. But they were saying good stuff. They were saying good stuff. And when I saw you on the Cross family anniversary, I was like, okay, awesome. I get a chance to hear them and meet who these guys are. Lil David and the Bells of Joy, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good. You know what? Tell us a little bit about Lil David and the Bells of Joy. You already said that you all from Baltimore, Maryland. Give us a little more insight on Lil David and the Bells of Joy.
Well, the group started from South Carolina. they migrated from South Carolina. Some went to Florida. Some went to Baltimore. Some went to Jersey. I've been doing this myself for a little over 35 years. My father was in the group. He passed in 2007, um, which me and my brother kept the group going. And again, cross family, the Bells of Joy, the Galilee Gospel Singers, the Silver Tones from out of South Carolina. I mean, like he said, we was born in this thing. So
right.
I don't think we had a choice in the matter. His father, my uncle who lived in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and they always used to sing. Family reunion time, it was sing out for a gospel cut. South Carolina against Florida against Baltimore. The winner take the cup home. I mean, it was always competitive. Sitting at grandma's table, hearing the stories, and the childhood was awesome growing up. If I can do it all over again, I really would. But yeah, we've been singing for a long time, and I just thank God that I'm just still here, and I'm able to do it at a level that is competitive. And not saying it's competitive, but it is competitive.
Right.
Right.
I don't want to get to the point where it's I don't want to do it no more. So right now, I'm just loving it. I'm loving my family. I'm loving my friends. I'm just really enjoying it because I shouldn't be here. The life that I lived, the things that I did, I'm really uh, I'm blessed just to be here, coming where I come from, the things I did, the things I did. So I'm enjoying the growth. I'm enjoying my season, and I'm looking forward to my next season. And I'm also looking forward to sharing it with my family and my friends.
Awesome, awesome. Now I will say this. Listen, when God has a plan for your life, no matter how much you try to get out of it, run from it, go somewhere else, you're gonna do it, whether you do it voluntarily or involuntarily.
Absolutely.
You got to do what thus said the Lord. So I'm so glad that you're passionate about what you're doing and you're here doing what you're supposed to be doing. And that's blessing the people of God. Let me ask you, David, those of you that are not aware of Little David and the Bells of Joy, I want you to tell them what to expect from you all.
Well, you can always expect something coming from the heart. We say what comes from the heart reaches the heart. I know we do this week in and week out. I know some things, a repetition seem like it's at the same place at the same time. But for Little David and the Bells of Joy, I just try to be, unique as possible. I never seen my father do too many things, but whatever he did, when he sung, I can just really say that he really sung from the heart. So I really take pride at uh, having some characteristics like my father. But at the end of the day, I am Little David and the Bells of Joy. I'm trying to identify myself, not trying to carry that torch of my father, but he still lives within us. Me and my brother, carry the legacy on as well as the Cross family in there. Their dad. It's hard when you lose the matriarch of your group and you still have to continue on because a lot of people will give up on you and think you can't make it. And I just wanted just to prove them wrong that I can still make it, and I'm still trying. Just keep me in prayer, keep my group in prayer. And, I'm just
That's
looking forward
awesome.
to
I
these things.
cannot wait to hear you all. I am so excited to hear the David and Bells of Joy. Anytime I hear a new group, well, I wouldn't say a new group, but it's you all are new to me. And I just get so excited and so full of expectation on what to expect because I have heard a lot of great things about you. Now, let me just move back over to the Cross family, right? Like we've been saying, y'all been singing for a long time. I knew Andre and Angie and Eugene, Tyrone, and all the rest of you all. Now, the Cross family, let's say the Cross family. Now, Angie, like I said, you had your group. Andre was with the Smiley Jubilees. That was the only other group he was with, Andre?
Yes, I was with Smiley.
Yeah. But he was with, the Cross brothers before the family.
The Cross brothers, exactly. Yeah. So how did you all make the decision? I know you said Dad wanted to sing with his children. Was that the reason that you all came up with singing as the Cross family? Because this is your 5th anniversary together.
Yeah.
So it's been 5 years that you all been singing together as the Cross family, correct?
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about that journey, you all becoming the actual Cross family.
Well, Daddy, he finally, pretty much retired from the Smiling Jubileers. You know what I mean? He was getting a little, he just felt like it was time to move on. And with tears in his eyes, he said that he wanted his family. He wanted us. He always said that, listen, we don't have to sing with other groups. I've been with 2 and 3 groups. Andre and them, they played here and there, but he's always implemented, like, listen, we have it right here. He said, I'm grateful for for all of you all, and we have it. So why not come together and do it together as a family, as a whole? He said, you see everybody else, doing their thing. He said, and we're, it's no reason. That's how he always said. There's no reason that we should not be. So we came together, we met. He was up, and he had meetings, and then when we came together, and then before you know it, Daddy was that first anniversary. Daddy was putting it together, and I was taking him, and he was a little weak, but I was taking them on. Hey, let's get these flyers. Let's get who you want. Who we gonna get? Call this person. Call that person. I done heard him on the phone. He talking to this person, and he just different people that he threw out there, and we just brought it along. Although he wasn't able to make the first anniversary,
wow,
Daddy put it together. You know what I mean? And so from that point, he was down, and he said, listen, for us to continue on and to do, he said, he told me, I gave y'all the tools. Y'all have it. Daddy was he was a beast. You understand? And so we just continuing, in his legacy. And like Draco said, sometimes you get like, oh my God, it getting on my nerves, or I can't. But at that instant, at that moment, they say I can't give up now. I won't. You understand? I won't, because Daddy paved the way for us. Like cousin David said, like our fathers. Man, I used to be little, walking around here ready to hear my daddy on WEXY. Like, try my daddy a star. Be a little girl, be just so excited, like that's my daddy. You understand?
Yeah, and he was. He definitely was.
And when he was up and was able to sing with us, but the times that he wasn't, Daddy would be sitting out there in the audience, and we're singing, and we're just giving it all. Because he said, I don't care where you at, I don't care who on the program. Listen, this is what you do. And I come, and we singing, and I can see his face, and he got that smile on his face and those tears coming down his eyes. And then I have to wait for him to critique it. And when we get home, and my daddy say, now that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, now.
On to the next one. That's what I'm talking about. So doing it all for Daddy, making him proud.
And I know that you all are, and just like you said, your dad, David's father, these generals have paved the way. They opened up the door. They set the foundation.
Yes,
and
they did.
And like you said, David, you can always put your spin to it. You don't have to do the same thing. Our job is to build from what they already set. They laid the foundation out, and we build on it. And that's what growth is all about. Times have changed. A lot of things have changed. But as long as that foundation is set, build it. Do your thing. Do whatever God has called you all to do, and in the way that he has called you all to do it. And it will continue to grow, and just feed the next generation, and keep feeding the next generation.
That's it.
Like, sometimes I'm like, gosh, what's going to come after this? And it seemed like God always have a ram in the bush. He always have somebody else that will definitely pick up the mantle. Even when you think it's going to drop, he was like, It's because our forefathers worked too hard.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what? Let's talk about the anniversary, Angie.
Yeah.
Since you the mama of the group. Listen, Dre, how's she been treating y'all?
Draco,
oh, it's all good.
You want me to talk about it, bro?
She good.
Oh, you got it. Draco.
Let's hear from Dre. Or even Harry and Sharonda, because they all in it too.
Oh, yeah, they family.
Oh, wait, Eugene just popped in. Hold on.
Oh, give it to Yui. Give it to Yui.
Eugene, tell us how your sister been treating y'all. How you doing?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
Good. It's been a long time. Thank you for joining us on Real Love Ministries Live tonight.
Yeah, so glad. So happy to
be here. I can't see you, bro.
We need a little bit more light on you.
Get you some good lighting.
I need to get in some lighting.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all see me now?
We see the beard. Yes, a little better.
I see
just a little better.
Just a little better. But we can hear you well.
Walk in the light, Carol.
All right, I'm gonna get to an area where y'all can see me better.
Well, Dre, you could go ahead and start while Eugene is getting into some more light. We see you good now, bro.
We see you good now, Yui.
Stay tuned.
But you can go ahead, Dre.
Yeah, well, I mean, the anniversary, we're looking for everybody to come out.
The anniversary,
each year it gets higher and higher. And I look so forward to it because, as I stated earlier, every day, we're missing our Father. We're also doing this in the name, first of the Lord Savior Jesus Christ, but also the legacy of my Father. Angie, can you just let everybody know who's
okay? Yeah. All right. So the anniversary. This is, like you said, this is our 5th year of the anniversary, and every year we honor our dad. You know what I mean? We honor him every year. At this particular time, and it's our 5th year, annual anniversary celebration. And like you said, we have, our family, Lil David and the Bells of Joys. We have the McDuffies. We have the Gospel Legends. And then we also have, our own hometown, the Ziegler family. We have 111. They're formerly known as the Traveling QCs. And then we have South Florida, Pastor Vic. Then we have Call to Worship. And then we have, I believe that's it, right? For the Ziegler, I said that's pretty much it.
You said the Ziegler family.
Yeah, from our local. And it's going to
be... Is it second chapter too or no?
Second chapter. I apologize. Yes, I knew I was missing somebody. And then we also...
That's my producer in the back. He helping you out, Angie.
Thank you, sugar. We got... Yes, sir. He gonna ride that train and everything. But yeah, we're having it at this year. It's gonna be at Apostle John L. Mohorn in Pompano, 149 Northwest 29th Avenue. And so we have actually early bird tickets. We have them available up until the 31st. They're only $20. We still have a few of them left, and we want everybody that's in to inbox any one of the cross family members, to basically obtain, get your ticket. You can secure your seat. You can, cash out the Cross Family, and it's the $ Cross Family and the number 2. And then you can just include your name and how many tickets that you're purchasing for the event. And we're just looking to have a good time. It gets emotional sometimes. Not sometimes. It gets emotional because, every year, we honor Dad. And so, excuse me, we just basically, as we're preparing and making preparation, making sure everything is good, so it gets a little emotional. And, but we're looking forward to it.
So listen, everybody that's listening, I want you all to share this recording, because if you're in the South Florida area, whether you're Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, or any of the surrounding areas, we want you to come out and support the Cross family. This is an iconic group in the South Florida area. They have helped a lot of people. They played for so many people. Listen, we want you all to come out and support. They have early bird tickets until December 31st, y'all. Listen, you know our folks wait till the last minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Get your tickets now. How much are the tickets?
The tickets now are $20.
$20, y'all. Come on.
$20. And for kids 12 and under, they're only $10.
Yes. Okay. So let's love on the Cross family. If you know Mr. Gene Cross, they're honoring him, his legacy. Great people, great people. I need everybody to come out and support the Cross family. Early bird tickets right now are going for $20. $20, y'all. Come on, that's enough. Y'all can bring the whole family. $20 a ticket. And you all heard the lineup. It's going to be an awesome, amazing lineup. So we need you all there. The McDuffies, Lil David and the Bells of Joy. Who else, Angie? Second chapter. Come on, Johnny, y'all help me. Name these folks again. Let's say it for the people in the back. Somebody missed it.
We're having some technical difficulties.
It seems like it's robotish. It's like, can you hear everything?
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, because we want to make sure everybody is getting this.
Yeah, Dre sound broken up.
Yeah, he sound like a robot.
I'm sounding like a robot?
No,
Dre said it's his reception.
Dre.
It's his reception. It's not good.
Yeah.
And I don't think Eugene could hear. I don't think Henry and them can hear.
Eugene's is loading. It looks like it might be going out.
Hold on, audience. I don't want y'all going anywhere. Give us a minute here. Let's get this situated. What about now? David, are you able to hear us?
Miami in the building.
Yeah,
Sean,
you see him?
good?
You see him?
Yes, I'm good.
He ready.
You know the game on, right?
Andre, you see Cuz repping my ass?
Yeah.
It's like an echo. I can barely understand. Like a robot.
Yeah, I think it's Dre's reception.
I think so.
Eugene, are you there? Can you hear me?
I think Eugene.
He said he can't hear anything either.
Okay,
I can hear now.
You can hear?
Oh, he can hear now.
I can hear now.
He can hear now.
Okay, and we can see you. We can see you.
You see the beard and all, huh?
Yes.
Santa Claus. Look, Huey.
All right.
Cuz I see you over there representing the 305.
Yeah, you see it.
That's
You
what
see
I'm
it.
talking about. Yes.
You know the game on.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's Dre's reception.
Dre, try to leave and come
see
back.
if you can come back in for us.
Andre, leave and come back.
Leave and come back, yes.
Oh, it's
okay.
Like his. You could tell. Yep.
Yeah, it was his reception.
Yeah, it was his mic. Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I forgot what I was saying though. Oh yeah. Name these groups again so everybody, just in case they missed it, because we was having technical difficulties. We need everybody in the South Florida area, okay, to come down and support the Cross family. If you're in the surrounding cities, surrounding states, we welcome you all to come down and support the Cross family. Okay, Angie, help me out now. We have Lil David and the Bells of Joy.
Yes, we actually have 3 of the top artists out there on the road today, and that's none other than the Gospel Legends, Lil David, which is our fam, and the Bells of Joy, and also our fam, the McDuffies. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss when these 3 get together. Anything is liable to happen. And you know, anybody that remember back in the day, the original Bells of Joy and the lead singer, Big David. Well, Lil David is just a chip off of the block from his dad. He sings just as hard, and I'm telling you, the boy is bad. You don't want to miss it. And also, we haven't seen this in a while on one stage together. Some of the top artists in South Florida, none other than the second chapter out of Miami.
Come on,
Pastor
sell it,
Vic
Eugene
Robinson and the South Florida Gospel Singers. Also, we have formerly known as the New Traveling QCs. They go by the name now of 111. We also have an up-and-coming dynamic, which is also a family group, the Ziegler family. I'm telling you, if you never heard this group, you got to hear this group, the Ziegler family. I'm telling you, that little girl on the drums is bad. I'm telling you, you got to hear them. And also we have, which is close to home, Call to Worship. And Angie, I feel like I'm forgetting somebody.
You, I think
was it second chapter again?
He said
I said second chapter. Pastor Vic Robinson and the South Florida Gospel Singers. We also have the Ziegler family. We have 111, formerly known as the Traveling QCs. And we also have Call to Worship. And let me tell you something about Call to Worship. If you know anything about praise and worship, you don't want to miss these guys. And the reason why this group is special to us, because these are our blood brothers, Maurice, Tyrone, and even brother RJ. When I tell you, be prepared for a worship experience out this world, you want to be in the place, and that's January the 15th. And everybody know where this house is, Pastor John L. Mohorn at Word of the Living God Ministry. And what's that address again? I believe it's, 149?
The address is 149 Northwest 29th Avenue in Pompano Beach.
In the city of Pompano Beach. All roads lead to the Word of the Living God Ministry. I'm telling you, come prepared to have a shouting good time. We're looking to kick the new year off right. 2022, we're going to kick it off with a bang with the gospel legends, Lil David and the Bells of Joy, and the McDuffie family.
Yes.
Come on. Listen, I'm ready. Eugene, you done stole me. This Eddie, cash at them now.
Yes, and I'm telling you, we still have some early bird tickets left.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, and also, we have a special surprise.
Yeah, we do have
now,
a
this,
special.
To know who this is, you have to be in the building. But I'll give you a little hint. I'm talking about multi-stellar winner, multi-Grammy winner will be in the house that night.
Listen, I need y'all to pick up your cell phones, your tablets. Look, whatever your mobile device is, get on that computer. What is it? Angie, wait, you finna get the cash out right now because I can miss it.
$, cross family, and the number 2.
All one word.
Yes. $, cross family, and the number 2.
Listen, y'all gonna be getting this cash out. I need y'all to follow. Who gonna follow me? Come on, let's raise the offering here, y'all.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Let's support our family, our own South Florida iconic Cross family. Let me tell you, you all have done so much for so many people, and we just want to say thank you. I listened. I couldn't pass this opportunity up. I'm like, look, let's get Angie Cross and the whole Cross family on here tonight, and get South Florida out to really support them. I thank you all so very much. Y'all don't want to miss this lineup. I'm telling you, I want y'all to take y'all devices out and cash at them to get your tickets. $ Cross family and the number 2.
Yes, that's it.
Cross family and the number 2. Now, David, I have a message here from Kenya. I don't know if y'all seeing the comments yet.
Yeah, I saw it. That's my sister.
She said, I grew up listening to the Bells of Joy. I remember going to Mr. Lonnie Parker programs as a child. I absolutely love the Cross family. Hey, so listen, people are listening, y'all. I need y'all to support. Come out. Angie, give the address again, please.
All right, I sure will. That address is 149 Northwest 29th Avenue, and that's in Pompano Beach, Florida.
In Pompano, y'all. So real quick, I have one more. We didn't talk to Shawnee too much. And I want her to say something.
Say something, sis.
Shawnee, greet the people. Greet the people.
Good evening.
Listen, let me ask you, what is one of your greatest accomplishments in being with the Cross family?
I'd say coming out of my shell a little bit. Grew up in quartet, and I like to stay in the background. So being with my siblings, being out front, that's a big difference for me.
Okay. So within the last 5 years, have you blossomed and the shyness have went away? Because believe it or not, I'm very shy. I'm very shy. My family is like, no, you're not. But I feel you, right? So but all of this has caused me to practice coming out of my shell a lot. So I'm a lot better. So do you think within the last 5 years, have you grown from being that very shy person?
No, she's growing. She's
just
growing.
a little bit.
She's getting there. But she come a long way now. She come a long way.
A little bit.
A little bit.
She come a long way.
Okay, all right. And I just want Henry and Sharonda to say something as well. We just want to give everybody an opportunity to speak. Henry, I remember you actually growing up playing. You played the guitar.
Exactly. Yes.
How was it being a part of the Cross family, the Smileys? You know, just being around them and being part of the family. Tell us a little bit about your accomplishments and your joys with being with them.
Well, been knowing them ever since we was teenagers. And David, I've been knowing David, oh my God, for a long time, him and his family. I used to play for his uncle, Al McFadden, for the Galilees. I don't know if you ever heard of him, the Galilee Gospel.
Wow, okay.
I was playing with
I remember them days, Henry.
And at times, David them used to come down and they needed a musician. I went and helped them out a couple of times. So I've been knowing these guys a long time. I'm a little older than all of them, Angie and all of them. So I'm like the big brother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Last couple of years, Gene asked me, Henry, I need you to help my children out. That's Daddy Gene. Daddy Gene asked me. And I promised him before God called him home that I will. So this is where I am.
Wow.
And I'm enjoying every minute of it.
Oh, we love y'all.
Amen.
Yes.
Gotta put this mask back on, y'all. Sorry.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you.
But thank you so much for joining. Sharonda?
I'm Sharonda. I'm one of the backup singers. I'm actually Henry's wife. I'm new to the group. But not new to the family.
All right.
I'm not a cross, but the love that they show, you would think that I am.
I know that's right.
That's right, sis. So it's an honor and a privilege. I love singing, and they just snatched me right up, and I couldn't be happier. I could not be happier.
Awesome. Angie, you know, I follow you all a lot on Facebook, and you all are very family oriented. That's what I love so much about the Cross family. Y'all always doing little funny games and little settings. You know, I'm about that life.
I know.
You know, tell us how important, and Eugene, you all can jump in there with that as well. And Shani, how important is family to you all?
Family is very, very, very important, especially, you know, when you lose, when God has plucked, you know, a particular flower, you understand what I'm saying? And they're missing. So family have to stick together. And it's a lot going on, you know what I mean, out there with the pandemic and COVID and COVID 1, 2, 3 and all of this crazy stuff. You know,
right.
We have to stick together. You know what I mean? So that we can be, you know, our brother and sisters keepers. You know what I mean? And then when we have, you know, people that's out there doing that thing, you know, we have to stay focused and you know, keep that family keep our family going strong. Because listen, there were times, my brothers, all of them pretty much, they're married and they have, their wives and stuff. But I was here with my daddy, and me and little sis, so he would have conversations and listen, this is what I want. He loved it. Even this time of the year, his favorite time of the year, different things, like I said, after programs, he would say this, and he will let you know, hey, when that person that was saying it, please don't do that. If you see them up walk, don't do that. So he instilled a lot. So being, family, oriented and sticking together, I love it. We can come together. We can make up a night, right?
That's
Shawnee,
right.
Eugene, y'all, look, we make up stuff, and let's have game night. Let's have chicken and waffle night, pizza night. Let's do something, because so we can stick together. You know what I mean? Everybody come together. Okay, what you bringing? What you bringing? What you bringing? Everybody bring what they gonna bring, and there we go. And you better believe I'm gonna go live, babe.
Eugene, you want to piggyback off of that as well? Wait, hold on, Gene. Hold on. Go ahead.
Okay. Trust me, everybody know that when we get together and do something, the reporter by the name of Angie Cross is going to report it live. She is very active on all the social media outlets. But getting back on the family, yes, family is very important to me. With my siblings, with our mom, even my family here, my wife and kids, it's all about family, because that's what Dad was about. He was about family. And, like Angie said, this time of year, this was Dad's favorite time of the year, because he loved to give. And then he would love to just sit back and watch us, as kids growing up, opening up all our gifts and everything. And then you turn around, you look at him, and he's like standing, leaning on the wall or whatever, with a smile on his face. And I find myself in that same boat. My wife always, tell me, hey, the kids getting a little too big for Christmas list. But I still tell my kids, hey, y'all give me a Christmas list. And they give us a Christmas list, and we shop off that. And my wife will tell you, if it was up to me, they would get everything that they give me on the list. But realistic with the economy and the way things are, sometimes we can't always do that. But we do believe in going above and beyond when it comes to family, and even making sure mom is taken care of, because that's Dad is resting in the arms of God right now. He's our angel watching us from above. But here on earth, we have mom, and it's up to us to make sure that while she's still here, we do all we can for her. Like the song Harvey them wrote, give it all to you. And that's how I look when it comes to mom, even with our ministry, with what we do. Dad always told me, he said, son, when you walk on that floor, he said, if you're not going to give it all you have, then you don't need to be doing it. That's why when I walk on the floor, I leave nothing behind. I give it all to him, to the one that's responsible for all of us being in the building. That's none other than my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ himself. And that's why I just pour my heart out, to him and the songs and everything that we do, because that's what we're all about. That's what it's all about with us.
Awesome. Listen, and I'm all about creating memories, and
yes.
I'm telling you all, never take anything. Those of you who are listening that have family, connect with them, love on them. I know families, we go through things all the time. We have our ups, we have our downs, but when time is up and your time is over, that's something that you can't never get back. So just try to create memories, try to love on those that love on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And create those moments, because when those moments are gone, they're gone. Now, I don't put everything out there, but Angie, let me tell you, you have no idea how many people are inspired, because our family does a lot of things as well. And people's like, oh, I watch y'all all the time. I'm like, you do? you know, but I had to realize there's so many people that don't have family, that don't have loving friends, that don't have these things, and they love to watch other families. You know, they love to see the interaction and the togetherness and the love and the fun that families have together. And I think that's what families are for. We either stick together, love on each other, and have fun and create memories. And just like you said, your father have paved the way. He would want you all to be together instead of this time. You know, you could have been mourning and, you know, dad is not here and this and that. But, you know, you carried the torch and you got the family together and did what he would love for you all to do, is go on and live life and love each other.
Amen.
So listen, we're just gonna kind of end it there. But one thing you did say about the pandemic, listen, if you have anybody that's worried about coming out because of the pandemic, because the numbers are going up, is the program mask required? What are your precautions that you're going to be taking due to the pandemic and the numbers rising?
As I stated,
we're requiring
it is mask mandatory. Wear the mask, you know, up here. You know what I'm saying? When the church that we're having it at, when you come in that particular door, there is a temperature check there. So before you can come in, they're gonna be checked, checking temperatures, and then they get their hand sanitizer, and then they go have a seat. You know, a lot of people like to hug and all of that stuff. We don't really want everybody to be hugging and grabbing on each other and things of that nature. You know, y'all do that at somebody else's event. You know what I mean? But, you know, we want to just be, you know, it's okay to give a little dap, little elbows and stuff like that. Just try to keep it social distancing so there's no, you know, hiccups and things of that nature. So, but, you know, we're just looking to have a good time in spite of the pandemic, because we're still in a pandemic. We just want to be safe. You know what I mean? So, you know, when you come in, you get your temperature checked and you get your hand sanitizer, and you just go have a seat and wear your mask. Just continue to wear it. You know what I mean? And, you know, you might get a little hot sometime with the mask on. You know, because I do it. You take it down and wipe your face, get you a little air, but then just remember to put it back up. That's all. You know, so it is, you know, we're just following the CDC guidelines. We have to.
And we're just asking, you know, everyone to just be conscious of the person next to you. Just think of, you know, the next person. And we're asking too, if you are feeling any type of symptoms, please, we would love to have you in the house, but please, you know, just stay home and don't come in to where you jeopardize someone who you may come in and sit next to. So, you know, we're just asking that because, you know, we're looking to have a high time in the name of the Lord. Because I'm telling you, my cuz that's here on with us now, Lil David, because he coming to tell you that night, because he gonna tell Jesus. He gonna tell Jesus. After he tell Jesus, he gonna clean you from the inside out.
My God.
And then he gonna shake the dust off your feet.
Shoot, I'm finna go and watch YouTube after this. We finna go to Mama house and play Lil David and the Bells of Joy one more time.
And then let you know we can't give up now, right?
That's right.
Listen,
and through it all, we cannot give up now.
Come
we
on.
Can't give up now. And Brother David, you know we've been down one time.
Come on.
Been down two times. But the thing about it, we pray to the Lord.
Pray to the
Lord. No more.
Yes, sir.
But I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Yes, because I'm telling you, we're going to kick off 2022 right. Having some good old church. I see you with the thing up, Miss Shawnee.
Shawnee, you want to...
No, I was saying, look in the chat. Someone wanted to know if they could bless someone with the ticket because they can't come. So I just wanted to remind them of the Cash App, $Cross Family 2.
Thank you, Shawnee.
Her name is Tina, I believe. Just to want to let her know that she can bless someone else with a ticket. It's $Cross Family 2. You can Cash App the money for the tickets, and we can let someone in on you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And if there's someone in particular you want to have the ticket when you do the Cash App. For anyone that's listening now, if you want to bless someone else, you can do the Cash App and just put their name in when you do the Cash App, and then we will have that ticket waiting for them at the door along with their wristband, because it will be a wristbanded event.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
you know what?
sis,
Let's do this. If we have Keena want to bless someone, Jean. Let them inbox if you all are wanting to go and you really don't have the funds to go. You really don't have, just inbox Angie. Angie, give them you all's social media handles. If you have a website, how can they connect with you?
our family page is the Cross Family. You can inbox on there, or you can put it out, on the wall. And you can also inbox myself, Angela Cross. And just inbox me, if you are interested and really, really want to go. And when Kenya, if she sends it, she can just say being a blessing, and then we'll know that'll go to whoever that person is, and we'll get the name. But my Facebook is Angela Cross, and then we also, our family page is the Cross Family. And
all right,
let's do it.
Or you can also put your name in the chat.
The Cross Family.
The Cross Family. Okay. And you can also put your name in the chat, and everybody in on the interview is able to view the chat. So just in case I missed it, one of us in here will see it. Shawnee, you're in control of that, okay?
Okay.
And again, that's for someone, right? That's for someone who truly wants to come and just cannot truly pay their way to go. So we want to, make sure, let's keep it for someone who just cannot afford to do it. And,
right.
We want to make sure that that individual or those individuals truly get blessed by the ones that want to be a blessing to someone who really can't afford it, but would love to come fellowship with us.
Awesome. So we're going to wrap it up and we're going to end it there. If you all will still like to comment on this video, you can still comment. If you're interested in going, we do have someone that wanted to bless someone with a ticket. You can also put your name in the comment as well, or inbox the Cross Family. They have their Facebook page. Lil David, can you give all your social media handles as well as website, YouTube channels, anywhere where they can connect with you, and also for booking information?
For booking information, you can contact Tracy Merritt. Cell phone number is 443-810-6365. You can reach out to him via Facebook. That's Tracy Merritt. Or you can reach me at David Merritt. Facebook. Our music are on all digital outlets: Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. Just to name a few. But yeah, all digital outlets, we're there. I got one more question for the Cross family before I leave. Do you remember when the Smileys came to South Carolina and the bus broke down and it took them 2 years to get everybody home?
2 years?
I'm just asking. Do you remember? This is a story that I've been hearing over the years.
2 years.
You don't remember that?
Mom probably remember that.
Yeah.
2 years?
Mom, but I do remember Dad
2 years
telling the story where I can't remember exactly where it was, but they went out and they did break down, and it took them a while to get back home. So that was Baltimore that actually happened at.
No, they came to South Carolina, and I heard they had to work in the
South
field.
Carolina, I mean.
They had to work in the field, and they sent one man home at a time. They didn't have enough money.
Yes,
exactly.
Dad
did tell me about that. He did tell about. I just couldn't remember where the location was, but I do remember them breaking down, and they had to come home one at a time.
Yep.
Sure
What?
did. Sure did.
Wow.
So wait. So
They-
it really did take them 2 years?
To get
It
everybody
took
home,
them a
yeah.
while,
because
yes,
What they
everybody
did,
couldn't
they
to
come
get
home at
crop
one
everybody
dusted.
home.
time. Everybody couldn't come home at one time. They had to get enough, send that one home.
Get enough, and they send one, then they go work in the fields and send the next
They
one
came
home.
in.
Wait. So Henry, you know about this?
No, I
Henry
don't.
knows.
I don't think we had to crop back on David.
Shawnee, is another comment.
Yes, just tell Nora thank you. She also wants to bless someone else.
Oh, praise God. Come on. Let me put this
Oh man,
bucket
look
out
at God.
again. Come on.
Won't God do it? Won't God do it?
Yes,
That's
come
our
on.
cousin
Thank
from
you
New
so
Jersey.
much, Nora. Thank you.
Wow. That's
Thank
our
you
cousin
so
from
much.
Jersey,
Listen,
Oh, Jesus.
What was that,
Eugene.
Angie?
That's our cousin
Yes.
from New Jersey. Nora. That's
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow. Yes. Listen, you got
Amen.
another one from North Carolina. My goodness, I
Wow.
wish I could be in the place all the way from North Carolina. The Cross family
Oh,
has
wow.
always inspired me.
That's sweet.
Listen,
Wow.
Justin Lester from the Humble Sons. Hello, everyone. Blessings to you all. So they're listening, y'all. You're listening, and we
Hey,
thank
the
you
humble
all
sons. That's
so
a
much.
yes. Them some awesome boys too.
yes, sir.
Oh,
They are
come on.
awesome. Yes.
Yes, I love
Yes.
them. Love them.
Yes.
They came to South Florida and flipped the church upside down. We was there after midnight.
Yes. Yes.
Lord have
My
mercy.
I'm telling
goodness.
you, 2022, we're looking to do some new things, to go bigger and
Yeah.
better, and just wait. The best is yet to come. And we just, from
Amen.
the bottom of our heart, we just want to truly thank each and every one of you that have stood by us, that have supported us when Dad was here, even with his home
Yeah.
going to where we are now over the years, just the love that's being poured out to our ministry, the support, and we just thank you from the bottom of our heart. And without you, we couldn't be where we are now. And it's groups like Little David and the Bells of Joy, the
Yeah.
McDuffies and the Gospel Legends. You know, we had the opportunity a couple months ago. We were all in Baltimore, Maryland together on the World Series of Gospel in
Yep.
Baltimore. And that was sponsored by Little David and the Bells of Joy. And Baltimore, Maryland, we'll be right back there in
Going
the World
back.
Yes, sir.
Series of
Yes,
Gospel
sir.
2022. That's going to
Yes,
be
sir.
bigger and better than what it was
Yeah.
last year. And I'm telling you, we have a lot of things that's simmering on the stove right now that's going to
Yeah.
boil over in 2022. Look out. You will
Yes,
be
sir.
hearing more from the Cross family, Lil David and the Bells of Joy, the Gospel Legends, the
Yes, sir.
McDuffies, as well as Call to Worship, second chapter, uh, South Florida Gospel Singers, 111. I'm telling you, the Ziegler
The
family,
The
Ziegler
Ziegler
family.
family.
2022, South Florida better watch out. The world better watch out because Quartet is going to another level in 2022. And
Yes.
trust me, you don't want to, as Brother Lee used to say back in the day, the old ship of Zion, you don't want to miss that ship
You don't want to
when
miss
it
it.
sails because
Woo!
I'm telling you, 2022, I'm
Right.
already out of 2021. My
Yeah.
mindset is already in
Listen.
2022.
Come
God's
on now.
blessing is going to rain down like never before in
Yes.
2022. And
Yes.
trust me, you
Yes.
don't want to miss being in that number.
My God. Listen,
Glory
if
to
that
God.
didn't bless y'all, somebody in the chat said hallelujah. Yes. Let me tell you,
Yes.
look, listen, put your money on that. So into good ground, so into this family,
Yes.
the Cross family. If you're not able to make it, we have people that are willing to bless you with the ticket to be there. They will sow it for you. Let me tell you, you all just come out and be a support to the Cross family. My God, that blessed me. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I am so
Yes.
You ready,
so.
sis?
Sis, I need to send you a lot of money with Mary Kay too. You know all that. Y'all doing a lot of stuff. Listen, tell them about that. You know what? Because we need people also that's doing things in the marketplace. Okay.
My
You are
God.
artists, yeah, but you're still doing other things in the marketplace. Just tell them what you're doing, sis.
Well, I'm just,
Oh, it's Shani. We got another one.
Yes,
Uncle
we do. That's our
they're
aunt and
donating
uncle from
money.
New Jersey.
Uncle Sonny and
They
Auntie
were in.
Brittany.
They were in Baltimore, but they're gonna sell 2 tickets. They're gonna
My
sell
God,
Praise
listen.
God. Look at this.
If y'all want to come to this, I don't even want to call it an event. If y'all want to come to this service, listen, we have people that are sewing for you.
I am getting so
Put your name in the chat or inbox the Cross family.
Wow.
You know what, Lil David and the Bells of Joy. I saw the YouTube on that program in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
that
ma'am.
was the clipping that I saw of you all. Yes, awesome job. Awesome job. My God. Oh yeah, y'all. Listen, they finna turn Pompano upside down. I'm sorry. Y'all better be ready.
Y'all got me ready to sing now.
Eddie, call the workforce. We need some ushers.
Yes. We're gonna need some ushers in the house that night. I'm telling you.
My Lord.
Look
My
here.
Lord.
The shackles will be broken, chains will be broken. We looking to have a spiritual movement like never
My
before.
God.
Like
My
never
God.
before. Like I said, it's not a show, it's not a concert, it's a service. And we're just looking for God to move. We looking for people to be delivered. We looking for people to be saved. We looking for people to be healed in Jesus' name. Why? Because that's the type of God that we serve. We know He can do all things. He can come anywhere and
My
just
God.
show up and show out. And that's what we're looking for Him to do on January the 15th at Word of the Living God Ministries in Pompano Beach, Florida. And we're just calling it the Cross Family 5th anniversary celebration. But we're just looking for like a crusade. You know, I used to have the crusades back in the day, them
The old
tent
revival.
services.
Come on.
Yes. We're looking to go in because everybody that's on the card can bring it, and I know they're going to bring it
and we'll
that
bring
night.
it.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Punch is driving the train from Miami. Those of you in Dade County, you
y'all
know
get on the train
second
with Punch,
chapter
he coming.
driving the train.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, you know, and you already know South Florida, Pastor Vic Robinson. That's a
Look,
hard
Eddie said he gonna come through like bright line. Real quick, boy. They don't know what.
You already know. You already know. Hey, and the Ziegler family.
My God.
The Ziegler family. I'm gonna tell you something. They gonna bring it. Heal the Land is their latest single. And that's what we're just asking for God to do, to heal the land. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you've never been in a worship experience where you were drenched and called to worship, they're gonna make it rain. Raining is their latest single, and it's gonna be raining in the building. And 111, formerly known as the Traveling QCs, nephew Aaron, them boys gonna bring it. When they say, "Move, Lord, I want you to move," and that's what we're looking for that night, for God to just move in the place. And we already know the gospel legends. I can just go down the line on what they're going to do that night. But like they say, when we get in glory, we're going to shout.
Come on now.
Do. Yeah, let me tell you.
What you say, sis? Do.
And the McDuffies.
Do.
Yes, sir.
The McDuffies just going to tell it just like it is. Satan, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
And that's what we're saying right now. Satan got to leave God's people alone. 2022 is going down. It's going down at the Word of the Living God Ministry. And we're also going to have not only Angie's product, the oils, the Mary Kay, the lip gloss and stuff like that, but we also have our own apparel that we're going to have as well on that night, because we were blessed, a company within our ministry, a time to sparkle, with our we're going to have a table spread across.
Okay, so it's going to be vendors there, actually.
Yes, we're going to have some vendors.
This is his wife. This is
a
time to
sparkle. My wife.
Go ahead, talk about your wife.
The Time to Sparkle is my wife's company. She handles the Cross Family's apparel, and also my daughter Lily. She has a beauty bar. We do eyelashes, facials. She's going to have a table display. And Angie, is it too late for vendors to contact you about getting a vendor spot? Go ahead and talk about that.
No,
tell us.
It's not too late. We have vendor space available. You can inbox me on Angela Cross, and I'll get you, give you the information on how you can actually be a vendor there to advertise or have your whatever you have, you know what I mean, to take up the little vendor space. But we're gonna have.
So if you have a business, business, this is an opportunity for you to advertise your business. And so just inbox Angie, contact Angie. She'll give you all the information on the vendor spaces and stuff like that, because we believe in promoting others and helping others get their product out. And I'm gonna tell you, Lil David, they're coming with the table spread.
I was getting ready to tell him
listen, that was gonna be my next question
as well. Yes, yes. They have a table. They have a table spread, and so you just come out. The Gospel Legends, they will have every artist, every major artist will have their merch where you can get CDs, T-shirts, you name it. Just like our latest single, I Know the Lord, we're going to have that, as well as our merch as well.
Thank you,
so
Lord.
Just come out. I can't. Know what I said?
You say I know the Lord, baby. You done told it. Thank you, Lord.
I'm sorry. I'm tuning y'all into I'm tuning y'all into the future. I don't spill the beans on some things that's coming, but thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, is the one that we will have on the table that night, as well as some other merch. I'm telling you, we've been talking about it. The countdown is real. I get excited as the day go by. Anytime I get to fellowship with my fellow brothers and sisters, I get excited. And this is a family affair. Gospel Legends, that's our family. The McDuffies, that's our family. Lil David, that's our cuz, that's our family. Second chapter, South Florida, 111, the Ziegler family, Call to Worship. This is our family. And we're just looking, this family affair, we're looking for God to move in the building that night. And we give a shout out to Apostle Mohorn for opening the doors to his house. That was our dad's pastor when he transitioned. And Pastor Mohorn was going up to the hospital, praying with Dad, coming to the house, praying with Dad. Anytime he sees Mom, he has a word. And he's just been a blessing to the Cross family. And we truly thank him. We love him and his wife and his congregation. And like I said, we're just truly thankful to every one of you that have sown into our ministry, that have sown into our lives, even if it was a word from God that you shared with us, that God gave you for us. We are truly thankful. We are blessed. We love you, and we look forward to having you in the house January the 15th, 2022. Doors open up at 4. The service starts at 5.
Yes.
Awesome. So listen, there you have it, everybody. Now, if you are a business owner, this is the perfect time to get your praise on and to network. And like they used to say, a closed mouth won't get fed. So you need to put your business out there. Okay. All entrepreneurs, they still have vending spots available. Just inbox Angela Cross, inbox her, and she will give you all vending information. Everyone that is attending, that's planning to attend, we ask that you bring extra money to support these artists, Support them. Support the brands that will be there. Support the vendors that will be there. I guarantee you, this is going to bless your life. It's going to bless your life. The Cross family, David, little David, and the Bells of Joy, the McDuffies wasn't able to be on, and the Gospel Legends wasn't able. I think Alan, they said Alan was traveling. He would have been here as
traveling right now. Yeah.
Yes. So, and listen, they were all willing to support. All willing to support the Cross family. And listen, we got some dynamic, anointed, talented artists here in the South Florida area that's also going to be a part of this lineup. You all don't want to miss it. If you're watching, the banner is going across with the Cash App. It's $20 until December 31st. That's the early bird tickets, okay? Listen, don't hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Don't think about it twice. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, okay, this pandemic is not going anywhere. I want you all to protect yourself. And just like Eugene said, if you feeling any symptoms, even if you know you asymptomatic and you may be carrying the virus, please stay home, because others may not have the same type of immune system that you may have, and you can compromise them. So please think of others. Think of others. Yes. All right. And we want everybody to arrive safe and leave safe. Arrived healed and leave healed. Okay. That's right. So please wear your mask. Wear your mask.
Wear your mask.
Yes. And don't forget. Don't forget.
Wear your mask.
Yeah. And don't forget our multi-Stellar Award winner.
Yes, sir.
Multi-Grammy Award winner.
It's a surprise.
Special guest will be in the building that night. You don't know who it is, but you got to be in the house to see.
Oh gosh, I hate when people do that. Listen, give me a hint. Give us a hint.
He did, sis.
I can't. I did. Multi-Stellar Award winner, multi-Grammy Award winner. And guess what? They're traveling from out of town.
Shirley Caesar. Look, Shirley Caesar.
You're gonna be in the
building. I'm not telling.
Oh man. So listen, y'all got to be there. Look, my eyelash is trying to work me tonight, right? It was getting stuck because look, listen, y'all have to be in the house to see who this will be. Oh my gosh. And this dynamic lineup. Listen, I had promised them that I would be done in like 30 minutes, but Eugene, you came and you blessed the house. You hear me?
He dumped the house.
Yes, come on. Yes, he did. You blessed the line.
As Ray Charles say, I make it do what it do. But I got one more question to ask. I got to ask my cuz one more question. Hey, cuz, who winning the game, man? Who winning the game?
10-0 in Miami.
That's what I'm talking about. Go
David. David. Were you all nominated to win a Stella before?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
David, come on. You're gonna leave that's listen, in the gospel industry, the Stellas is like the Grammys, right?
Yes, yes.
David, tell us about that. I didn't know you was nominated for a Stella. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's always awesome when you can be recognized. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna get my reward. That's the one I want.
I know that's right.
Listen, he answered that so humble. Oh, bless the name of God.
So humbly, yes.
Oh, bless the name of God. But listen, can I shout for you? I'm so excited.
Hey, you see how he talk calm?
Yeah.
Calm and collect now. But look here. Brother man, get on that flow and get that mic in his hand.
Yes, sir.
It's over. It's over. I'm telling
you. I'm telling you.
Yeah. He transitioned on you.
I believe it. The humble, quiet ones, they always explode.
Yes. Yes.
But that's amazing. Congratulations. Henry, thank you so much for bringing that to the forefront. And I believe that needs to be recognized.
Of course.
That
Yes,
really needs to be recognized, especially in the quartet industry.
Amen.
Yes. That means you're doing a great job. You're doing an excellent job. And I just encourage you to continue to do what God has called you to do. And be who God wants you to be. And
right.
I'm just looking to see what God is going to do in the future for you. Just like Eugene said, 2022 is going to be great. It's going to be, I don't care what the other years don't look like, even if 22, listen, we're going to still do what God says do.
Yes, sir.
Like embrace the season. Embrace the season. Might not be the season you think the way it's going, but you got to get past your season and get on the other side. So all seasons are not good seasons, but you just got to embrace them and enjoy them, learn from them, learn experience, gain some wisdom, gain some knowledge. And that's life. That comes with growth. So I'm glad I'm in a position to be able to grow. And they say when you stop growing, you're not living no more. So
come on. Yes. Yes. And I always say once there is some type of and I don't want to offend anybody, some type of retardation there is some type of delay there. And you don't want that. So that was excellent what you said, David. So just continue growing. Go through the season, grow through the season, learn whatever lesson that you need to learn in those seasons, that as you begin to grow, you will be able to flow much better and know it because you learned it in the last season. So I just encourage you all tonight just to continue to move forward. I had a great time with the Cross family.
I enjoyed myself as well.
Lil David and the Bells of Joy. We look forward to hearing the McDuffie family, the Gospel Legends, 111. Who else? The second chapter. We look forward to hearing all of y'all. The Ziegler family. Call to worship, all of you. On January 15th, we're gonna be in the house. Angie, look for that Cash App, okay?
I will, sis. And I just want to say, I know we're ending, I know we're closing, but I just want to, give you your flowers. That while you can see them and smell them, we appreciate you.
Yes.
We grew up. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to take this. Took time to orchestrate. You know what I mean? You orchestrated it. You thought of us. And we love you, and we're thankful for this.
Oh, you're welcome.
Real love, your ministry,
Real
Love
thank
Ministries. We're grateful and we're thankful and we're appreciative. You understand?
Oh,
and God is going to definitely bless you for just opening up your doors to allow this to take place. You understand?
You're welcome.
It's just the orchestration for me. It's just maybe you just orchestrate. It's everything for me. But I appreciate you because you didn't have to do it.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I just appreciate you all just accepting the invitation. David, thank you so much, because I know you could have been doing anything else this past hour, and the Dolphins are playing, your game is on, and you worked it all in for us. And that was for the love of the Cross family. And the same with the McDuffies and the Gospel Legends. We just thank all of them and every local group as well. We just thank you all. And those of you who have listened, please share this interview. Encourage others to come out on January 15th. Angie, if they can't make the deadline for the early bird, how much are the tickets after December 31st?
It will be $25 at the door. And then the children 12 and under will be $15.
Okay. So after December 31st, it's $5 more. It'll be $25 at the door. For children 12 and under, it'll be $15. Okay, so listen, try to get it in before December 31st. Save you a $5 fee, okay? That $5 extra, I called it a fee, but a $5 extra. This is $5 for being late, okay? That's a fee.
Late fee.
But just try to get it in before December 31st. Tickets are only $20, and you have an amazing lineup. And there will be a special guest. Look, multi-Grammy award winner, multi-stellar award winner. And they're not going to let out who it is. Come on now.
And you know, multi means more than
so
one.
That don't mean that they just won it one time, a Grammy one time. No, they did it multiple times.
Yeah.
And you know, it's more than 2 times. I'm talking
and
about
listen, people know the Cross family. I don't talk to promoters and stuff from all over. They know about the Cross family. So
yes,
I want to know who this is.
And Angie, did you talk about the host? Who's hosting this great event?
Lord,
how y'all forgot about? Listen, I forgot about Drina. Yeah, go ahead, Angie.
Lady Drina from Orlando, and that's our family. All right.
And what's the radio? Yeah,
right,
WOKB.
Orlando, Florida. And,
awesome.
Yes, Lady Drina.
Listen, y'all, look, they brought out all the heavy hitters. Y'all come out and support the Cross family, please. Do it for little old me.
Yes.
Do it for the Cross family. Come on, y'all. Yes. Let's get together, South Florida, and let's take this by storm. If you're in Broward, Dade, Palm Beach, and any other surrounding cities or states, come out and support the Cross family. Y'all see my eye getting stuck? That don't make no sense. But anyway, but come out and support. Tickets are $20. They're going to be $20 until December 31st. Anything after December 31st, the tickets are going up $25. They're going to charge y'all a $5 late fee. You don't pay that $5 late fee when you can pay $20 before the 31st. Okay, so y'all come on out and support the Cross family. Y'all, we got to go. I know we having a good time. Look, you know, people's attention span is only about 20 minutes. But you know, G, you brought it on home for us. And I just want to thank you.
Yes.
We thank you. Oh, can we put in one more plug, Angie? What's happening the week before?
Okay, the week before we're having a pre-anniversary. And our pre-anniversary is January the 8th. And we have, you know, different groups, the Southern Air.
Where's it going to be at?
It's going to be at, Bishop James Wright at the Point in Lauderhill. Okay. I don't even have the address, but yeah, that's going to be our pre-anniversary. Y'all don't have the flyer, because I'm trying to find the flyer. But yeah,
I don't have a flyer. But just stay tuned, because we'll be talking more about it.
We'll have it out more. But we definitely having a pre-anniversary January the 8th. At here it is right here, January the 8th, and it's going to be at the Point, which is 1717 Northwest 38th Avenue in Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have singing, dancing, and praising. So y'all can come on out. Then this is an open door. This is an open door program here. Open door. So y'all.
All right, January 8th, y'all.
Just ask that you bring a love offering.
Yes, please
bring a love offering. Y'all want me to raise the offering? Cause who?
Come on.
Come on, sis.
Come on.
And also, Angie, the special guest for that night will be none other than the Zion Sons of Pahokee.
From Pahokee. Oh, y'all, come on, y'all. Now, I don't know if I can make it January 8th, but I can talk and tell everybody else to come. Come now.
Yes.
Listen. Them boys can sing.
Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
They can sing.
He's a wonder. That's all I'm going to say. He's a wonder in my soul.
Angie, somebody said, get yourself together.
Get myself together? Well, who that
is? But listen.
I can't see. I thought I was together.
Oh, Lord. Cliff Dyke said, can Angie talk?
Cliff. Oh my God! You just better get your ticket, babe. For you, I'ma talk. Okay.
Listen, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. I know Dre. He had issues with the reception.
Yeah, he did.
Shawnee had to go off, but we just thank all of you so much. The whole Cross family. Little David once again, and the Bells of Joy. Tracy was on. I saw his comment in here as well. I want to thank him as well. And all of the listening audience, we just appreciate you. Once again, we ask that you share. And if you're not friends with Real Love Ministries, listen, I want you all to go to the Real Love Ministry page and like our page, please. Look, we talk about love. We talk about relationship. We talk about all that kind of good stuff. I ain't even say no other words. Well, we say, yeah, we do stuff like that. So you all go over and like the Real Love Ministry page. We also support small business owners, artists, authors, whatever. We will interview you. If you're interested, let me know. The Cross family is kicking off our new season. This is our first segment in like 2 to 3 months. So we just want to thank you all so much. It was fun. It was great being back. It was just a great opener to open up with the Cross family to support you all in your 5th anniversary. Please send your mom some love. I love Miss Shady. Yes. So tell her I said hello, and I send my love to her.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
much.
Will
do.
Last closing remarks, because we're going to end it. I just don't want to cut anybody. Henry, Sharonda, thank you all so very much. We appreciate it. Definitely. If not, good night, everybody. We'll see you all on the 5th.
Everyone.
The 15th. Good night. Thanks for joining Real Love Ministries Live.
All right, David. Good to see you, boy.